I thought this was going to be just another basic college romance, but I was completely wrong. I started off campus expecting the same old story love triangles, toxic guys, unnecessary drama, but somehow this show flipped everything. I finished the entire season way too fast, and the second it ended, I was already searching for season 2 updates. That's when I realized this story is just getting started. Now, before we talk about season 2, we need to understand why season 1 worked so well. And honestly, it all comes down to the characters, especially the guys. Think about it. When was the last time you watched a college drama where the male leads weren't walking red flags? Usually, it's the same pattern: popular athlete, big ego, treats people badly, then slowly becomes better. But off-campus didn't do that. Garrett, Logan, Dean, Tucker, they were actually good people from the start. They respected women, supported each other, and didn't play mind games. And, I'm not gonna lie, that felt refreshing. I kept waiting for one of them to mess everything up, but it never really happened. Instead, we got healthy relationships and genuine emotions. That's probably why everyone suddenly has a favorite hockey player now. Of course, the biggest highlight was Garrett and Hannah. Their relationship didn't feel fake or perfect, it felt real. Both of them had their own past struggles, and the show didn't ignore that. Instead of magically fixing everything with love, it showed how they helped each other heal. That's the kind of storytelling that actually sticks with you. But now, let's talk about what really matters season 2. If you've read the books, you probably expected Logan to be the next main focus. That's how the original story goes. But the show is clearly doing something different. In season 1, Logan's story was still tied to Hannah, so suddenly pairing him with Grace wouldn't feel natural yet. And that's why the show made a smart move, shifting the focus to Dean and Ally. At first, I didn't even care much about Dean. He felt like the least interesting one in the group. But the moment he started interacting with Ally, everything changed. Their chemistry is just on another level. It doesn't feel forced, it feels natural. Ally brings this crazy energy wherever she goes. She's confident, ambitious, always moving forward. And instead of trying to control that, Dean actually supports her. He matches her energy. He admires her. And you can literally see him falling harder in every scene. But here's where things get messy. The season 1 finale wasn't just drama, it was a warning. Davenport's entry changed everything. Finding out he had a past with Ally was already bad, but then we saw how tense things got between him and Dean. That wasn't just jealousy. That felt personal. And then there's Summer, Dean's sister. Every time Davenport shows up, her name comes up too. That can't be a coincidence. Something definitely happened in the past, and it's probably going to play a huge role in season 2. So yeah, Dean and Ally's story is not going to be simple. It's going to be emotional, messy, and honestly, that's what makes it exciting. At the same time, we're also getting a slow burn story with Logan and Grace. The latest update confirms that India Fowler has been cast as Grace Ivers. And from what it looks like, the show isn't rushing their relationship. Instead, we'll probably see them slowly connect throughout the season, which honestly makes way more sense. Their real story might fully begin in season 3. Now let's talk about the update everyone is waiting for: the release date. Filming for season 2 has already started in June, and if the production follows the same pattern as last year, it should wrap around October. That means we're most likely getting the new season around May 2027. It's still a wait, but at least we know it's coming. And one more thing people aren't talking about enough: season 2 might go deeper into side characters too. Tucker and Logan could get more emotional storylines, not just romance, but personal growth. That's something the show handled really well in season 1, and it can make the next season even stronger. At this point, Off Campus isn't just a simple college romance anymore. It's a story about relationships that actually feel real, and that's rare. So now I'm curious, are you more excited for Dean and Ally's chaotic story, or Logan and Grace's slow burn journey? And if you want more updates, theories, and breakdowns like this, make sure you subscribe, because season 2 is going to be way bigger than we think.